What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ron and this is MotorTube. If you're stopping by for the first time, make sure you go ahead, smash that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, and join the family. So today we got a pretty interesting video. It's kind of like a DIY type of video where I show you guys how I'm gonna take my old Hellcat badges off and put the new ones. But before we put the new ones, we're gonna have to paint them. We're painting them satin black, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the paint store and pick that up, and then we're gonna get back, reposition the way the car is, and do all that good stuff. And I'll take you guys step by step on how to do it. Of course, I've seeked some help. So this is my first time doing it. I mean, well, not my first time doing it on the Hellcat, but I've taken badges off and stuff like that, painted badges and stuff like this, so that won't be hard. And we're gonna do that once we come back. So we're about to go head to the paint store. Let's have a beautiful video. Whoop. All right, guys, so I just got to the paint store. Let me show you guys where I came. So this is their truck. This is the company that I came. They make really good paint. So the reason why I came here is because when I had a Scat Pack, I wanted to do my brakes red, so I color matched them to the same exact color of the car, and they made a can of it, and they did a really good job. So I came back and picked up some paint from them, so shout out to them. Alright, guys, so we just got back. We picked up all the supplies we need. So we're gonna first thing we're gonna do is actually reposition the way the car is, because it's all the way in the corner. So I'm gonna put it right in the middle so we could, you know, have access to both of the badges. Let me show you guys the badge one last time. So this is how the badge looks. All right, let's start the car before we move it. Alright, guys, so I'm going to show you guys all the tools that I'm using, and I'll even show you guys how much it costs, so you guys would know, for those of you guys who want to do that to your, I don't know, Scat Pack, Hellcat, whatever you want to use it for. Okay, so number one, of course, you need the badges. So that's what I have, the badges here. I have the paint. So this is the paint that I have. So this is satin black, because it matches my wheels. So I want the badge to be the same color as my wheels, as you guys can see, which is satin black. So that's that. So let's get the paint out the way. For those of you guys who are asking how much it is, the paint total was $15.66. So that's that. Okay, another thing you need is some painting tape, because I'll show you guys what I need this for. So let's put that away. You need some rubbing alcohol, and I'll show you guys what you need that for. You need a detail spray. You need you can either use a sanding machine, but you don't want to go too crazy on it. So if you don't want to use a sanding machine, you could just use this little sponge, which like is basically a sander, so you could use it to sand. So that you need some cotton. So we got some cotton over here, and that's, oh, of course, a rag, and that's pretty much all you need right here. So paint, tape, alcohol, you know, detail spray, rag, the badges, cotton, and something to sand with. So the first step is to use the detail spray to clean around the Hellcat badge, just so when you put the tape, it sticks, and there will be no problem with, you know, you won't have any problems, you know, sticking the tape to the car. So the next thing we're gonna need to use is this tape, so we could put a little box around the symbol so we know where the Hellcat symbol belongs, because if we take it off, it's going to be pretty hard to locate exactly where the Hellcat badge belongs when we try to put the new one. Okay, so this is what I mean when you put tape around the Hellcat symbol, like just to show you like the outline of where it belongs on the car, so you know you don't lose its spot, and then when you put the new one back, it's much simpler to know exactly where it belongs. Alright, guys, so two other things I forgot to mention, and that's what you're gonna use to take the Hellcat badge off the car, is you need a heat gun and some fish wire. So let me show you guys. So this is what you're gonna need: a heat gun and then some fish wire to, you know, get the badge off. So I'll show you guys how that's done. So you just go around it just to loosen up the badge and heat it up. You know, try not to stay too close to it. So just have a good distance. So now you're gonna use some fish wire and simply just try to get the Hellcat symbol like this. Let me show you guys. Okay, so as you guys can see, we got a pretty good amount of the glue off the car, besides a little bit around it, which would come off easy, but we got the majority of the glue, which is all right here. And if that was to stick on the car, it would take, you know, a good amount of time that you probably don't need to waste, because that's all you, the reason why it's all here is because we used the heat gun, so it came off easier. So now all you got to do is just go around and just simply peel it off. It is peeling really easy, just like that. Just rubs all away. Look at that. It's all gone now, just like that. So make sure you clean the area up, because that's where your new badge is gonna go, and you definitely don't want any dirt under the badge, because it can move, it can fall off. We're gonna get the Hellcat badges out of here so we could get them ready. Let me show you guys what they look. So here we got the Hellcat badges. What we're gonna do is sand them down just a tiny bit, just so the paint can stick to them, because now they're like a chromish shiny look, and that the paint is pretty hard to stick to it. So the guy from the paint store basically told me to, you know, sand them a little bit and make sure they're not too shiny and too glossy before painting them. Alright guys, so pretty much sanded them and they're ready to get, you know, painted. As you guys can see, I sanded the sides as well and use this. Pretty simple, don't need a big machine, because you do not want to sand them way too much. So now the reason for this alcohol is we're gonna clean everything off. I'm talking about from the oils, from your fingers to every little thing on there. Just clean them off with the oil. That's the best way to clean and kill all the germs on there before, you know, painting them. Alright, so before I paint them, I basically tape them up to this little cardboard so I don't make a mess out of it. So I'm gonna use my paint and get started. And the guy told me to do two coats of it, so hopefully that'll be enough. And the paint, you know, sticks because I did sand it. I cleaned the badges all up after sanding them. There's no oils, no dust, no anything like that. Alright guys, so this is the first coat. It is just a light coat, just because I'm gonna do a few of them, so I don't want to go too crazy on them. So that's one. You know, I'm gonna wait 3 to 5 minutes in between, and then I'll just go ahead and spray the second coat. Alright, so the second coat is all on there. It's, you know, starting to come along. It looks really good. This is the third coat, and it's starting to come along. It's looking a lot better now. So I think I'm gonna do one more, and that's pretty much it. Then they'll be all set to go. Alright guys, so the final coat has been put on. Let me show you guys how it looks. So I'm just gonna wait until it dries off, and then I'll show you guys how that looks before putting it on the car. Alright guys, so while you're waiting for the badges to dry, try to go and prep the other side, and that's what I'm gonna do. So of course this side is already prepped. I'm gonna go and of course prep the other side. So same thing, clean it up, you know, heat up the badge, take it off, and by the time you're done with that, your badges should be ready to get put on. And it's that simple, guys. So it does take a little bit of time, but who cares? You know, if you guys love cars and, you know, doing little things like that, it feels better when you do it yourself rather than just taking it to the shop and paying them and having them install. So I'm about to go prep the other side and wait for the badges to dry off. Alright, so I just got the other side prepped and ready for the Hellcat symbol to be placed right there. Alright guys, there you go. Installed them right where they belong. Look at that, it looks so much better. Check out the paint. It came out really, really good. What do you guys think? You guys like it? I think it looks really, really, really good. So now we're done with this side. Let's go get the other side put on so we could finish this all up. Alright, here's the other side all done. Alright guys, so I'm finally done. I am so tired. It just takes time because you can't rush it. You have to be patient with this kind of stuff. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I've been waiting to get those new badges in. They finally came, had to paint them, put them on. Now they look good and I am so satisfied with the way they look. They look amazing. That's how they should have been. But unfortunately it only comes with the wide body Hellcat, so you gotta go and actually buy them. But I was fortunate to have a good friend, Jason, to hook me up with the badges. Shout out to Jason. But anyways, I'm not telling you guys how to do it. I'm not telling you guys this is the way to do it. This is the right way. This is just my way of doing it. So if you guys want to take anything from it, you can. If you don't, then don't. That's just my way of doing it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. But anyways, if you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, and I will see you guys next video. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Peace.